everyone, welcome back to Faewood Mead, or welcome to Faewood Mead. If this is your first time here, hello, welcome, thanks for joining us. So I am making, sort of on a whim, Blackberry and Blackcurrant Mead. So I just started another mead before this, using some of this. I don't know what to do with it all. Oh man, I gotta use it. Now that I've opened it, I'm like, oh boy, I didn't really plan this very good. And I have all this black currant, which lives in my freezer usually. And we're gonna be using KV1116. Let me grab that. So I'm gonna add, I think 2 cups of blackberry and 2 cups of black currant. I don't know if that will be very balanced or not, but that is what I'm gonna do. 2 cups. Oh God. This is still mostly frozen, so I'm scared. I don't want to make a mess. Now this black currant, unlike the Vintners, is pure black currant concentrate. That might make a flavor, like a strength difference. I don't know. I hope I don't add too much. Pure black currant juice with 5-part water removed. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know how much to put in. So I'm gonna guess it's similar to this. And who knows, maybe I'm making a mistake. I'm gonna make something, oh God, very, very, very powerful, but who knows? Who knows until the deed is done, which it is, it's done. Oh boy, wow. Yeah, I made a mess. It's hard pouring this stuff. Very good, very fine. Something my dad used to say. Very good, very fine. I don't know what that's from. You know what that's from? Okay, yeasties like a certain temperature to be woken up to. That would be between 95 and 98 degrees. Oh my God, microwaving this water for like 10 seconds made it the perfect, literally the perfect heat. Fabulous. You should always allow your yeast to warm up a little bit in the packet before you add them to hot water, K1V 1116. And I added about a half a packet there. I do need to add 2.5 grams of Go Firm. Go Firm is great. It helps protect your yeasties so that they can do their job well, more or less, probably a little bit less than 2.5 grams. I am also going to use Opti White. It adds body and mouthfeel to your mead. You want about 1.9 grams per gallon. And I'm also going to use orange blossom honey, in large part because it's like, God, I am almost completely out of clover honey, and other than that, the rest of the honeys I have are like specialty honeys that I have a smaller amount of. And I don't really want to put like Tupelo in here, you know what I mean? Or like Hawaiian honey or meadow foam. Those honeys are being reserved for back sweetening only, when you can really taste them to their full greatness. Warm this up on the stove top. It's 1.5 pounds of orange blossom honey. I'll be making some strong mead here, but why not? I haven't been making real like wine, like, you know, wine strength, strong wines in quite some time. So I've had the black currant, like the frozen black currant concentrate, for quite some time now. I mean, it's been like at least 1.5 years, and why haven't I used it yet? I don't know. Just winging it, as per the usual, I suppose. I'm gonna shake this up a little bit. I did fully melt my honey in some nice toasty water. Oh my God, that color's insane. Look at it. Look at it! Wow. Holy moly. Oh my God, I love it. It's a vampire mead. I want this thing to be filled as far as it'll go before I take a gravity reading. Okay, I think that's about as high as I dare to go. Let's see how strong this this is. Yeah, it's 1.020. Everything's turning like just this beautiful purpley red. Oh my God, look at how it just coats everything. I gotta clean. All right, I've got my Star Sand filled bubbler. Stay tuned. So it's been about 2 months or so since I last touched this mead. It's been a while, I know. Basically what I'm gonna do here today is I'm going to taste it, tell you what it tastes like. I actually tasted it last night. It's very sharp. And I'm just gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, and that's it. Like, I already have a plan. So you don't need to hear me jabber on for forever. Let's just put it that way. Blackberry and blackcurrant are both very high in malic acid, and you can taste it on the palate, that's for sure. It is so sour, like sour acidic. Woo! Actually, I do need to rack this, so I'm gonna rack it, take a gravity reading. It should be at 1, but we'll see, because if it's too acidic, then it might have stalled a little bit. I'm going to add FT Blanc Soft Tannin. It's derived from gall nuts, and it will impart mouthfeel and a perception of sweetness when you use it during aging. And so I'll probably add about 0.3 grams. Let's just see what this gravity is at. Nope, looks like this was a stuck mead, which makes sense because it's so acidic. Yeah, it's like at 1.0, it's at 1.012. Now I am stabilizing with potassium sorbate and metabisulfite. Putting in enough for a gallon, even though this is like a little bit under that, just because I don't want it to re-ferment once I add honey. So I added tannin, I stabilize. So I'm gonna wait at least 24 hours and then add the honey, and that should be it. All right, I'm excited. Now, I, for one, already know this is gonna be good because it was good when I bottled it. I love blackcurrant. I love it. I love blackcurrant. If you haven't had blackcurrants in your mead, you gotta try it out sometime. I'm telling you. For those, what am I doing? For those of you who are new to my channel, I suppose I should just put out this little FYI. I just make all this stuff up. This is the first time, oh wow, that just wafted at me. This is the first time I've made this recipe. That's usually how it goes on my channel, is that, you know, oftentimes I will never have worked with this specific ingredient. I just do some research online. I may ask some questions from fellow mead makers to see what they did. And if you're new to mead making, always take a look in the comments section of not only my video, but any other like mead makers videos, because usually there are folks who are much more experienced, and it could just be in general, they have a lot more mead making experience, or they have a lot of experience with a specific ingredient that I've been working with, or whatever mead maker was working with in that specific recipe. So from there, you can get a lot of really great information, and I'm just so thankful for my community that I have here. I'm always learning new things, and I've been making mead for, sorry, I feel like I'm on a tangent right now. I've been making mead for 3.5 years, but I haven't really I haven't really hardcore studied a lot of the science or anything. I'm a home mead maker. I do it for fun, And I want to be good. I want to make good mead, great mead even. So that's kind of where my focus is. But that's not to say that every recipe that I make up is a banger, because it's not. I have made some floppies, let me tell you. Okay. It smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. The color is like just a super rich red purple. It's so dark you cannot see through it at all. At all. Whew. Woo. It's got tartness to it. But I like it. Every blackcurrant mead I've had, they all have this bite to them. This did sit on oak and a vanilla bean for over 3 months. Okay, a full vanilla bean, okay, no extract here. And usually when you add a full vanilla bean and you let it fully extract and soak for 3 months, you get vanilla on your palate. Like, you get a nice, clean, strong vanilla. Love it. You know me, if you've been here for a while, I am a vanilla girl. I love vanilla in my mead. And I was kind of expecting a little bit more of a vanilla flavor to come out here. And it's not really there. Final flavors on my palate is more oak. And then the acid burn. You do have an acidic after feel. It is matched up with like tannin. This is very much like a red wine kind of vibe. It didn't end super sweet. It was at 1.026. Actually, it's still a little acidic. I think it needs to age out longer to hopefully bring that down. I did what I could to bring it down. Besides adding significantly more honey, it's just the blackcurrant, you know? I think the only thing that I could possibly do is add less blackcurrant, which I have plenty more concentrate, so I do plan on playing with it more because I really like the flavor. I like it a lot as an ingredient. Oh man, it might be a little tart. Even for me, it might be a little tart. Next time, perhaps I will lighten it up a little bit. If you have worked with blackcurrant, which I know many of you have, let me know how much per gallon you like to add. And it's tricky because I'm not talking the actual fruit, I'm talking concentrate. I want the liquid. In most recipes I found online, people are using the whole fruit. Thank you so much for watching this video. That's all I got. That's all I got. I like it though. I like it a lot, and I will see you all next time. Please check out the links below. Check out my Patreons. They are great. Appreciate all of your support so much. Love you so much. Mwah! And I will see you around next time. Bye.